break you open if I have to.
Oh, right. Honestly, I'm in the middle of something and didn't see a thing. Let's see. Ah, it's right there.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, well, I got more than a couple of answers, none of them good. think about that often. And the guessing answer is, I think I told her no one time too many. She never liked no's, you know. That's my Nita. Yeah. The more problems there are, the tighter she grips. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know? Yeah, she's angry at me, like always. She wanted out, but she still wants to push me like she's in. And I don't want to dance to her song anymore. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know? Yeah, nice talk.
Bend the rules in your own house. Here, they matter. Off! Now.
Hey, what are you doing there? Fine. Just don't tamper with them. Otherwise, we'll get a new rule. No adding rules. Or something even more strict. Hey, welcome to Kuiperbelt. I'm Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink. Sorry, buddy. It's reserved for guests only. Rules are rules. But we can quench your thirst as well as your curiosity. It's just a one-drink minimum. I see you like living dangerously. Good on you. The password is Kuiper's Cipher, all lowercase. My accent gave me away, right? When I first came here, I had the hardest time adjusting to the way people talk. It's just so thick. Man, oh man. Let me tell you, it doesn't get easier with time. I've been here a while. And what brings you here? Sorry if I'm prying, but you're obviously a stranger. Oh man, good luck with that. Listen, next drink's on me. I think you need it. Okay then, I'll leave you to it. I got stuff to do. Just call me if you need to top up. That's 'cause it's not your average arcade game. What you're looking at is a state-of-the-art landing simulator, built to replicate real-world flight descent conditions with surgical fidelity. I give it a go sometimes. Not great at it, but I can get the paraglider down in one piece. Most days. No need for a bet. I believe you. I never chase the clock. I just aim for a safe landing. The timer's for folks looking to etch their name in the high score table. I definitely don't. The top 10 names haven't changed since we got the machine anyway. Good luck. Sure thing. What do you want? Our bar is top-notch. Not even Bothwood has some of the stuff we have. Here. First one's on the house.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Anything else? All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now. Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell? Mr. Harrow? Are you quite all right? I believe you're experiencing an episode. Please, remain calm. It's perfectly normal. Nothing bad will happen to you. I understand your reluctance to admit you're upset, but it's clear that your phone has perturbed you in some manner. Just staring at the source of your troubles won't provide answers, let alone make them go away, you know? May I ask, how's your sleep these days? Is that so? Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight, suit yourself. But please bear in mind, I'm offering just a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. This is not a sedative. Far from it. No, unfortunately. Good night, Mr. Harrow.
What's up?
Hey, Riley.
Here's for the gas. You don't happen to keep some coffee under the counter, do ya?
No coffee, sorry. I got a couple cans of Mega Jitter in the fridge if you're that desperate.
Nah, those make me twitch like Uncle Ben on a clean day. See my brother around, by any chance?
Yeah, he's right here in his... He disappeared.
Left without saying anything, huh? Typical Frank.
Nah, there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him. Hold on, I'm calling.
I already tried calling him, Max. No use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pity. I was hoping to catch him at the motel before I head out.
Oh, where are you headed, by the way? Vacation?
Nothing like that. I quit at Coral Destiny.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I just need a change.
Ugh. Thought you'd never leave.
I didn't think I would either, but here we are. Anyway, I'd rather not talk about it. I just wanted to say goodbye to Frank before I leave. You know, we've been at odds lately, but I hoped...
I know.
He's not at the motel, he's not here, so probably drove to Bothwood?
Yeah, that sound like him, but still, I swear I've been standing right here looking at the only road the whole time. And I didn't see or hear him leave. No sound, no dust, no nothing. I went outside about an hour ago, maybe half an hour, talked to him. He was fixing to need his car and his blue pickup was still parked there.
Well, couldn't he have driven it the other way?
Into the mine pit? I would have heard that for sure. Besides, the fence is intact.
Hey, I know. Let's check the security camera footage. We'll see when and how he managed to disappear.
Oh, great idea. Let me see. Need admin access to rewind. Just a second, need to log in.
Oh, shit. Rain. And I'm on a bike.
Ah, sucks. You in a hurry?
Not really, but I wanted to stop by the cemetery before I continue on.
Ah, tough luck. Till the rain stops, it'll probably be night by then.
Yeah, not the best time to visit the cemetery. Oh, just my luck.
Anyways, I'm logged in now. Wanna come behind the counter? Oh. Alright, let's rewind.
There he is. Stop. It says 7:55 p.m. That's only half an hour ago. Let's fast forward a bit.
Alright, let's see. Wait, what? He just vanished.
What? How?
I don't know.
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, please.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief!
Yes, Richard. Give me just a moment. Do you always eavesdrop on the conversations of strangers so flagrantly? Or am I a special case? If you've come for the bar, the entrance is right there. Just remember to wipe the sand from your shoes. Wipe at least 3 times. Or, if you didn't come for a drink, move exactly 5 yards away from me. By all means, continue.
Hey, welcome to Kuiper Belt. I'm Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink. Not much. Anita was, probably still is, angry at Ben for giving him a better price for a long-term stay. That's the extent of it, really. Well, there's a bit more. Some of Fink's regulars come to the bar every now and again, after their sessions. They've got nothing but praise for the man and his methods. So I thought about starting counseling with him. Don't get me wrong, my current therapist is amazing, but I prefer to have sessions in person. Altruism, benevolence, compassion, I don't really know, but you can take your pick. Of course. There's that old adage, healthy mind and a healthy body. You can't have one without the other. Don't want to sound arrogant or boast, just giving you an example from my personal life. Disclaimer done. I know it's hard to believe it when you see me today, but I was a slob, both in mind and in body. There were days when I couldn't get out of bed, didn't see the point. There were days when I drowned myself with food just to feel that shred of the cheapest possible happiness from the dopamine kick. I'm here and not in a psych ward and or diabetes ward because of therapy. Only because of therapy. Hey, try it. And if you don't like it, it's not for you, don't do it. Easy as that. Just because therapy helped me doesn't mean it's the right jam for you. No prob. Care for a drink, perhaps?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, please.
I'll break you open if I have to. What?
I understand that, Richard. But you don't seem capable of understanding my instructions. So, I'm going to repeat them one more time and hope they get through all the noise in your head. Here's what will happen. What is it now? No, no, no. If you stick to my plan, all will be well. If you stick to my plan. Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis. You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
It can't be all that bad.
Not all bad. My car is stuck at the gas station, and that idiot Frank will fix it never.
You know, you can take White Lightning anytime.
I don't need your car, I need my car. My notebook is in there. I forgot. That notebook is like my external memory. Without it, I'm operating blind. For fuck's sake, it's like the universe is against me today.
You know what we're gonna do?
Yes, that's right. As soon as the roadblock ends, we'll close the bar for a while and drive to Maxine, so I can pick up my notebook. This way we'll solve at least one bucket of shit that the universe spilled on my head.
Wait, there's more?
And with names at that. Both Robin and Ben decided to surprise me with some very shitty news. Ben pulled a major Ben, and I have to clean up after him, again. And Robin, she's even worse. Remember all the hoops we jumped through for her? Well, she just spat on all of it.
Hey, they're both grown-ups. Maybe let them deal with their own mess?
As I said, those protein shakes are getting to you. I let Ben manage the motel after the divorce. I let Robin stay there with him. And this is the result.
It was just a thought, nothing else. Sorry to be the fourth bucket of shit, but I got a notification that $40K was taken out of our joint account. So, what's the deal?
Really, Travis? You trust me so little? That money will be returned to the account tomorrow.
I believe you.
I can't.
What's the password for today? Hands up!
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, please.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Ugh! Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Ugh! Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Ugh!
Hey, welcome to... I'm Travis.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Spit it out already!
All right, that Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly? Investigation? You a cop? Listen, either you come clean with what this is really about, or I'm out. I don't need to be part of some weird detective drama. Not tonight, anyway. So, not an investigation, just research? What kind of research are we talking about? You know, you don't have to dress this up as some kind of investigation. Research is okay, I guess. You can just say that. I know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit-chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days. She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good. Exactly those. A guilty pleasure, if you ask me. Does that answer your question? Sorry, it's all I got. Who? Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times. I didn't know he was a therapist, or that he lived here. Go figure. Nope, I'm not the type who thinks talking about feelings solves anything. Right? Nope. Like I said, I've seen him passing by, but that's about it. Why are you asking about him anyway? Wait, didn't you just agree that therapy is bullshit? Right, got it. Hope you get through that ordeal as fast as possible and start doing something real. Problems don't get solved by talking. They get solved by action. Real action. Tangible results. Can't sleep? Take a pill. Or tire yourself out. Feel anxious for no reason? Act in spite of it. Life beats you down? We're all waiting for the same shit. Get up and hit back. Enough talk about the bad. Move. Even a misstep is still a step. String enough of them together and suddenly you're not stuck anymore. The rut's behind you, fading like a bad dream. That's how I see things anyway. You're welcome. Oh, right. Honestly, I'm in the middle of something and didn't see a thing. Let's see. Ah, it's right there.
no, the repair tech already came yesterday. Yes, I have. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? Sure I do. I mean, as much as anyone can say they know their parents. But I get why you didn't make a connection. We don't look alike, like, at all. Just the other day, I looked through some of the stuff she forgot here, and there was this camera. I saw Anita young, real young, and we look nothing alike. No wonder, really. Everybody tells me I'm the spitting image of my dad. No. At least, not anymore. She's running that Kuiper Belt bar up the road with her new boyfriend Travis. But before, yeah, this was a family-run operation. Though it would be better to say she was running things and Dad just followed her orders. Oh man, Anita would never allow me to install the key cards. Oh, no, Travis is a decent guy. My problem is with Anita. To be honest, I don't understand why she left us. I guess I never will. Ben, he's running the motel now, and I'm helping him, which means this is still a family business, despite Anita walking out on us. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, trying to learn some lesson here. Short answer, I don't know. And the long answer, I don't know. It's not like they ever included me in their conversations, if they had any. Like their divorce doesn't affect me. I mean, I know they had issues, but I never imagined all of it would break apart so quickly. It really fucked Dad up in the brain, though he's trying not to show it. And the worst thing? Everything is different, but feels the same. Mom still calls me every day, still pushes me to do the things she thinks are best for me, and I know she's pushing Dad the same way. She doesn't have the right to meddle in our lives so much, because everything changed. What? How do you know about that? Listen, is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Harrow? If not, I have some things to take care of. We could, but I don't know if it's proper. You're his client, Mr. Harrow, and Dr. Fink is our guest. Yeah, I'm sure the suspense must be killing you. Please, Mr. Harrow, this has to stay between us. I don't want people to think I'm a tattletale. So, what do you want to know? I have no idea, really. It's not like I spy on the man. But I often see him from here, dragging a chair out, just watching the sunset or reading a book. Oh, sometimes late in the evening he does laundry here, and he's very particular about it, like which type of fabric softener he uses. Oh, yeah, forever, really. I think he's been here since, I want to say, 2025? Come on, Mr. Harrow. No chance in hell that your therapy will last that long. But just in case it does happen, I'm sure Dad will give you a special deal as well. Not really? It's not like we're ever hanging out, and so he casually talks about his life before. One thing I do know, he worked for Coral Destiny before they parted ways, and he came to live here. Everybody thought it would only be a couple of months, but there you go. No? Maybe he didn't want to work for a super capitalist neo-feudal corporation anymore. Best if you ask him. Or check online. As far as I know, yeah.
Some folk come here from Bothwood, and a few even from smaller desert villages. I think all of them are sent, like you were, Mr. Harrow. You're welcome. Yeah, my mom wrote those. She was real proud of them, too. Took enforcing them very seriously. She thought it was crucial. Rules for everything. To keep the place running smoothly, that was her whole thing. Not that I know of. I mean, if I broke a rule, I'd hear about it. Oh, trust me, I'd hear about it. But that was as bad as it got. Anyway, since my mom left, we don't really enforce them anymore. Not like we used to. To be honest, we barely pay attention to them now. They're just there. Part furniture, part relic of the motel's past. As for my mom, she couldn't care less. There's a whole new set of rules for her new place. A fresh start. It's all those rules. They're like her shadow, stretching into every corner of our lives. Sometimes I still feel it, even though she doesn't even live here anymore. But don't mind me. That's just family stuff, you know?
Very sorry to interrupt, but Robin, the wife.
Ben Fleming. Sorry, can't talk now. Quite busy. Call later. I don't know, around 8:30 or later. Gotta go now. Bye-bye.
Mr. Harrow? What are you doing here? I understand your need, Mr. Harrow, but there are a number of reasons why we see each other only during scheduled appointments. Please, respect my working hours and my free time, as well as my private space. Thank you.
Hello. Who's this? Yes? Listen, I don't know who you are and I don't care. She knows where her stuff is. Ask her. And I'm telling you, leave me alone. Listen, I'm out.
Who is it? Robin? Is that you? Apologies, Couch. You had to bear the weight of both me and Mr. Harrow today. And I imagine he wasn't light. Dear Judy, in your absence, this letter is the only way I can speak to you. I've recommended this method of communication to many of my clients as a way to cope with their loss. The irony of now finding myself writing one of these letters isn't lost upon me. A reminder of how life circles back in ways we never expect. How do you say goodbye to someone who trusted you with their deepest thoughts, fears, and dreams? How do you find closure when life ends so suddenly, so unfairly? It's funny in a way, and sad. No school teaches you something like this, something truly worth knowing. When I heard about the accident, I was hit with a wave of emotions I wasn't prepared for. Shock, sadness, anger. All your courage, resilience, and determination to face life's challenges, gone in an instant. But above all, there was a sense of loss. The thought that we would never meet again, never exchange another word. I can't stop thinking about the last time we spoke. The look on your face when I approved you for the mission, it was radiant. You had worked so hard for that dream, and I felt proud to be part of it, even if all I did was sign a piece of paper. That signature, though, has since become a source of doubt for me. Let me be clear. Not for 1 second did I think you were responsible for what happened. No, this is just me dealing with the guilt. Wondering if there was more I could have done or said. Would it change anything? Save the expedition? Save you? Of course, I don't have the answers, and I never will. But the questions linger. Still, I believe in second chances. Or third. Or however many it takes. I met Frank at the motel and saw how devastated he was. So, I offered my help. Some of my colleagues might call it a conflict of interest. But deep down, I knew it was the right thing to do. We honor the dead by fighting for the living. I wanted to honor your memory by helping Frank find his footing again. If you're wondering how his therapy is going, it's been rocky. He's a tough one. In that way, he reminds me of you. Progress is slow, but it's there. He loves you. Utterly. Fiercely. But you must have known that. And, strangely, helping him is helping me too. I plan to go back to therapy, this time to help the ones who need it the most. And write a book too. We're both putting one foot in front of the other. Baby steps, as they say. I want to believe that you found your place among the stars. You always said that even though we're not built for space exploration, we belong there. Someone has to fill all that vacuum, Dr. Fink, you said. Well, now you're there, where you belong. I'll look up at the sky tonight and raise a glass to you, to whatever comes next. Yours, Gideon Fink.
So, you were the one making all that noise earlier. I thought I was hearing things. That letter, it's private. You have no right to be holding it. Put it down now, and get out of here.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? I'm sorry. Whom exactly are we talking about here? And this acquaintance is important. Why? Fair enough. There could be many reasons why someone develops an intense need to control others and their surroundings. More often than not, it stems from an experience of helplessness or deep uncertainty, usually rooted in childhood. Those experiences might have been triggered by traumatic events or events perceived as traumatic, without anyone there to provide comfort or safety. Indeed, they often feed off each other. Uncertainty can lead to helplessness, and helplessness breeds more uncertainty. Those experiences can lead a person to develop an intense need to control their environment, trying to ensure that they never have to feel helpless or uncertain again. As a child, they cling to routines, to what's familiar and predictable. Later in life, that need can grow into micromanaging, or worse, outright intrusion into the lives of those around them. With time, and often through therapy, such a person can learn to strike a balance between their need for control and the unpredictable nature of the world around them. I hope that satisfied your curiosity. Now be so kind as to satisfy mine. Why did you ask me that? I understand that. If needed, we'll revisit this topic next time, then. Of course. All right, then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Mr. Harrow, how are you? Are you ready to check in?
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you. Oh, you came to get her car? I expected that pal Travis, but, if that's the case, you came for nothing. She usually sends them. Like she doesn't want to have anything to do with us, like she divorced the whole valley instead of Ben. What about the car? Anita drove to Bothwood, probably to do some errand for a fancy place up there. But her car broke down and she had to call Frank. He is the only mechanic around here. And lo and behold, her car is here to stay for a while. Or forever. Because Frank, pal, if I was bleeding on the floor right here, right now, I wouldn't count on him to help me. That car is not fixed and who knows when it will be. Will it be fixed? So, yeah, Travis can come, you can come, Anita herself can come herself, doesn't matter, waste of time. Not as bad as what happened between those two during the ride. Don't know about the details, but when they arrived, Anita left his truck red in the face. Didn't even say bye. Frank was pissed all right, smoking 2 cigarettes at once, cursing like a sailor, left immediately after. Whatever they were talking about, it wasn't nice at all. They haven't fancied each other for some time now, you see. Her head is high and all, and she and her outsider deserve each other. I tell you what, I would have loved to be in that car like a fly on the wall during their ride here. It must have been a festival. As we say around here, no bath without a bloodbath. You're welcome? Oh, the therapist that works from the motel, right? And that's it. I have no interest in the man or his profession. Ain't personal, not at all. I got nothing against the man, I don't even know him. Think about it, pal. Fact is, you don't need therapy, no one does. First of all, what kind of person are you if you don't know what's wrong with you? Or are you lying to yourself? Or are you so weak that you can't look at yourself and truly see who you are? Second, if you know what's wrong with you, surely all that yapping won't help you none. You have to take action and fix all the shit that's clogging your mind. And the third, the drugs they prescribe, don't even get me started on that. Oh, none of my business. If someone thinks they need to have their time and money wasted, go right ahead. And come to think of it, take that Fink of yours. If he was really worth something, wouldn't you think he'd still be working for Coral Destiny getting 6-figure regular paychecks? Perhaps he didn't leave out of his own free will. Alex told me Fink was hella nervous before he left the company. Yeah, Alex worked for everybody around here, but Destiny's his own personal record, 2 weeks and 4 days. That's what happens when you don't go to work 5 days in a row and you're not the owner or someone indispensable. Listen, I've had enough yapping. Do you want to buy something?
Howdy, y'all. I'm Deputy Sheriff Cody Casas. Today, I'm gonna explain to y'all what to do if you accidentally lock your car keys in your own car. Now, don't you dare do this on a vehicle you don't own. If you do, we'll get you and lock you up for good. Come on, pal. Why can't you do one thing proper? Keep that thing straight, will you? So, following this police procedure won't damage your vehicle, but we'll let you get in. Let's begin. Now, every modern vehicle has hydraulics. Same goes for all your doors. That's why even you with dough arms can open them. But what happens when you cut the hydraulics pipes under the car? That's right. Ah! Don't you worry none. All part of the plan. Now, with the hydraulics cut, you just need to get underneath the car and there. There. 6 out of 10 times, Sheriff's method works. So, if you get locked out of your own vehicle, cut the hydraulics and the door opens itself. Practically. Almost always. Hey, yo,
sly side, not gonna lie, not gonna waste your time. Just explain how to crack cars with a killer rhyme. Yours or not, Sly's worry. If it's illegal, you better hurry, or 5-0 will get you caught, and you'll do time for not. So listen well. Car's locked, so's the trunk, the handle has a button, you press it till you hear a clunk, and that's your tell, you sign you're doing it. After that, easy peasy. Just press it in the rhythm, tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, open up the trunk door. Just crawl through that mother, drive away before you get caught by the blue brother. Sly out.
a new lawyer, or did we already meet? I kind of forgot. Sorry, I think my ears are on a delay. You said you're from Scribbly Scribs and Sons? Where's this coming from? I mean, yeah, it's possible. Actually, let's call it probable. Very probable. Her items? You mean this stuff in the box is what she left behind? It's in the lost and found room. Should be a yellow box with blue markings. Hold on a second. Did you say final wish? What happened to her?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, please.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Spit it out already!
Sure. Do I have a tattoo on my forehead that says I worked at Coral Destiny, or is it just my energy today? What are you even talking about? We just met. Right. A random person just happened to mention my name in my old workplace. Totally legit. Even though I no longer work there, don't think you're getting any insider info. I signed some seriously long NDAs. I see. Well, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Just don't expect much. Do you need the whole story from the beginning, or just the part about the accident? The moment they could, Coral Destiny launched an official investigation. The conclusion? Human error. Specifically, Judy Resnick, the mission commander. She deviated from procedure, and her actions led to the explosion of the vessel. Everyone on board lost their lives, including her. It is. You know what? I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I've explained what happened, and as far as I'm concerned, that's enough. Sure. Anita? She's the queen of hospitality here in Rue Valley. Well, she was running the motel with Uncle Benny back in the day, and now she opened a bar with that hunky dude from Bothwood. What always happens. People drift apart, and after plenty of yelling, they call it quits and get a divorce. I don't think Kuipers is raking in the big bucks, but considering no one else is doing any tourist stuff around here, that kind of qualifies her as the queen of tourism. Nita always dressed like that. You better believe it raised a few eyebrows, or a few dozen eyebrows around here. But ever since the divorce, she cranked it up to 11. I don't know. Maybe that midlife crisis or whatever. Or she's finally a free woman and can do whatever she wants. That's a very long story, and I'd rather not talk about it right now. Let's just say we're related. Kinda. You're welcome? Why do you ask? Is there a particular reason? Here's the thing about therapy. You don't need to know your therapist. All you need is trust. That's the point, right? Or so they say. You didn't think you two were gonna be like friends, did you? Right. Good for you. It's important to keep expectations in the right place. Well, if you need help feeling better after I just crushed your dreams, go ahead. Ask away. Maybe my answers will help. Maybe not. Who knows? If you're asking how long he's been in Rue Valley, at least 10 years. He came here to work for Coral Destiny. Lived and worked on campus at Starbase 1. That was his life. Until a few years ago. Specifically, he stopped working for them 2 years ago. Packed up, left the campus, and moved to the motel. He's been living and working there ever since. No clue. Probably more of the same, helping people or, whatever you want to call it. His methods are unique, in a way. But that doesn't mean they don't work. They work for my brother. That's all I need to know. And for that, I'm grateful. Yeah, well, you'll have to ask him for the details. All I know is he quit and ended up here. I mean, back then, all I ever heard were praises from the people who worked with him. Not me, though, for better or for worse. I didn't. We had an interview back when he was at Coral Destiny. He said I showed high resilience in stressful situations. Strong adaptability. Should have put sarcasm and gallows humor on the list. But hey, he told me I could talk to him if I ever felt the need, and that was that. So I guess me handling stress well is the answer? Sorry, no cheat code for skipping therapy. No, he isn't. But space exploration, colonization, it takes more than just engineers and scientists. Space travel grinds you down. Days, weeks, months inside a pressure-sealed can. Nothing but metal walls and the cold black outside. It does something to the mind. Ask any submariner. Ask any prisoner. And then you land and you realize... this is it. The rest of your life. A foreign sky overhead. A different gravity under your feet. A planet that does not love you. Does not want you there. And home? You'll never see it again. Dr. Fink's experience in selecting the right people and teaching them to endure the pressure, clear their heads, make the right call when everything is wrong, tolerate the unknown. It was invaluable. Without the best people with the right set of skills, you won't last long out there. It does. That's why his work mattered. Good timing. I'm fresh out of answers.
That melody. Why did you play it? Here. Now. I did. I loved that song. I'd forgotten how much it meant to me. Especially during one moment in my life. A long time ago. The support group made a thing out of it. They wanted me to feel like it was an achievement. To let me know how important a step it was. It was the day I'd been clean for a year. It's funny that this song popped up today, alongside another achievement. I decided to respect my daughter's and my ex-husband's decisions. This might seem like an easy thing to do, but trust me, in my case, it's far from it. Funny, you're the second person I've told all of this today. And that's not even the strangest part. The first person I told, someone I know and utterly despise. And now here you are, a complete stranger. I couldn't even imagine more opposite people if I tried. Maybe that's the thing, though. We can only be truly honest when the listener either hates us or knows absolutely nothing about us. There's a kind of freedom in having no expectations to live up to. Thank you for the song and your ear. I think I'll stay here for a while.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? All right, then. That's it. You should go and check in.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your repair tech said escalate. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? That sounds like spam, or worse, a phishing attempt. If you get a message from an address like that, the best thing to do is ignore it. Better yet, delete it entirely. If that's the case, whoever sent it really doesn't want anyone remembering their email. Wouldn't surprise me if they end up asking for money. That's usually the endgame for people using those kinds of addresses. Signal? That's a new one. Haven't heard or read anything about that before. But still, probably best not to take it too seriously. Let me check my phone just in case. Maybe I got something similar. Nope, nothing like that on my end. Best to just delete it. Ha! The place has literally never been more alive. You should have seen it like 10 years ago. A total ghost town. I mean, I could walk all the way down the main street of Bothwood in the middle of the day and see maybe 2 people, tops. You know it was. There was a certain magic in seeing all those abandoned houses and no one around. I used to sneak into them, go through the things that were left behind, or imagine what it would be like to live there. But even that I did alone. And the loneliness kind of gnaws at you. Slowly. Slowly. I mean, when there's like 8 kids in your class, you don't get to choose who you hang out with. And it makes cheating on exams impossible, let me tell you. Yeah, wasn't easy growing up in the valley. All that changed when Coral Destiny came here. It was like our ghost town was being raised from the dead by the magic of space money. Anyhow, Bothwood is still a small town, with a small town mentality. Most young people still leave as soon as they can. Yeah. But listen to me ramble on and on and on. Can I actually help you with something?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Pardon me? Could you repeat that? at email.com. No, I'm afraid that doesn't sound familiar at all. Why exactly are you asking me this? What does it have to do with our therapy? Well, since I don't recognize it, we can assume it has nothing to do with anything relevant. Let's get back to your therapy, all right? All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you... thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Give me my coffee, you jerk!